everybody. Is anybody on here yet? Hang on, let me get this set up here. Let me put it up here. Yeah. Put it up there. Well, I'll just hold it, I guess, for now. Is anybody on here? Well, we got a thumbs up. I don't know if anybody's on here yet, but we got a thumbs up. By golly. What do we got here? Howdy. Hey, everyone. Brian, Dave O'Brien. How y'all doing? I ain't done a live video. Hi, Chad, Pat, Joseph. Hey, I ain't done a live video in a good while, so I thought I'd come on here. Oh, there's everybody. Hi, everybody. I thought I'd do a live video. I got some goodies here, and we've been gardening and drinking and everything about all afternoon, so I thought it'd be a good time to do a live video. First off, let me get to this here. To the Top Crane sent us some goodies. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hang on, let me get you all set up here. I get my mounts and stuff. Here we go. I use my GoPro to hold up my iPhone. Mommy! Where's my cutter? What the hell? Well, Dad blame. I ain't got no cutter. Y'all seen a cutter on you? What's this? The Coop Master. I wonder what's in that. Some of it looks like a knife. Hey, it is a knife. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, there's a full open son of a buck here. To the Top Crane. Send us some goodies. Look at his logo. Ain't that the cool? Let's see here. Where's the daggone? Look at that. Ain't that the coolest logo? Hi, Brian. Hi, Brandon. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Grip Tight Mount Pro for any smartphones. Right here. That's pretty daggone cool. Oh my God. It mounts on a tripod. Let me see what we got here. No kidding. Well, now that's pretty daggone cool right there. Oh, it's got a 1/4 thread on it. Look at that. That's for the iPhone. See if that baby opens up. This old boy, he's particular. He does good. He makes... Oh, yeah, I think that's going to work fine. We got that. We got... Oh, here's the stickers. Hell yeah. Check that out. Check out his stickers. Ain't that legit? That's freaking legit now. To the Top Crane. Anybody ain't checked him out yet, go check him out. This old boy's legit. Let's see what else we got. He sent us all kinds of goodies. We got a son of bucking red bag. He sent us a red bag. Nice. I used to date a red bag. Here's a blue bag. What's this? Alpha. And here's the main. He sets up these camera mounts with cow magnets. Well, that's pretty freaking cool. So you can put your GoPro on there, which, Jeremy, I actually lost my GoPro housing, so I had to find me a GoPro housing. But here's for 1/4 threads for your dadgum disc camera, so you can spin him or bob that doodad in there. Well, if it ain't left-handed threads, we'll check it out. Look there, look there. See, and you open the son of a buck up and... Well, that's all right. I think that is pretty slick. Check that out. Thanks, buddy. That's pretty slick. And then this here's for the GoPro side. And then this old boy, he's, oh, look. Oh, okay. That is cool as all get out. All right. I think that's it. And we got another blue bag and another blue bag. Thank you, man. Thanks a lot. I'll send you a bunch of Logger Wade goodies. I got a whole bunch of Logger Wade goodies sent out. I gotta get Dicker Dave sent up. And I got Michael Berg, and I still ain't got Jay Paydirt sent to him. And I know I'm missing somebody. Huh, I'm missing some people, but I'll get your stuff sent to you. Thanks, buddy. There it is. To the top. Second, let me put you down here. Second, there, yeah. There's some, what we got there. But here it is, boys. Is that legit or what? I'm actually a little bit jealous. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Go check him out, To the Top Crane. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna stick that on something. That's legit. Look at how the detail is. Where you get your stickers made? Hey, Waylon, where you get your stickers made, buddy? Look at the detail on there. Hey, Alex, I seen daggone Nelly Stout sent me. Did you send pictures or stickers? Alex, send me some of your stickers, and I'll send you some Walker Wade stuff. Your stickers are killer too. Sticker Mule. Did I do Sticker Mule? I think mine's Sticker Mule. Actually, I think mine's Sticker Mule too. Now that you mention it, there's Walker Wade. I think mine's Sticker Mule also. Now that you mention it, let me wipe y'all off. Y'all got, whoa, hey. Sorry, I've been drinking half the evening. I think mine's Sticker Mule also. Yeah, I think mine's Sticker Mule too. There's some pretty good stickers. Alex, where'd you get your stickers? Let's see, where's Alex? Have we lost Alex? Hi, 7-7s. Okay, sent them in a huge box. I thought there was a huge box outside, actually. Did, Alex, where'd you get your stickers made? What the heck? No, I ain't out here. Huh. What the hell? Let's see, what else? I've actually got, I actually want to share something. A guy in Vancouver, Washington. Okay. Well, your stickers turned out good, Alex. I have to say, them some pretty slick looking dudes. And To the Top Crane, holy cow, your shit turned out good. I actually need, look. Alex, look, Stevie's got, and I got to send these to Dick or Dave. But look, here's Stevie's stickers. He done the Billo built like daggum Peterbilt. Look, there ain't no you in it. But we got a whole pile of stuff we got to send to Dick or Dave. We still ain't got sent. But Michael Berg and J. Pay Dirt and stuff, and Alex, you get me. I'll get you. You get your stickers here. I'll send yours. I'll send you a bunch back, and I'll try to get them sent out today or tomorrow or something. I'm freaking crazy here. But I wanted to share something with y'all while I got y'all sitting here. Had a buddy down the road that committed suicide last week. And let me tell you about this old boy. He was a daggum. He graduated with me, and I wasn't real close to him. Indiana Jones. Do I look like Indianapolis Jones in this thing? Well, hell yeah. I'm going for Clint Eastwood. But this is my drunk hat. I usually wear this on Sundays. But I had a buddy that, well, we wasn't real close, but he actually committed suicide hey, here's Chipper guy. What do you think, John? Howdy, partner. I was actually trying to do something a little bit depressing, but I ain't gonna do it now. Y'all's got me in a good mood now. Hi, Real McCoy. How's Mike? What the hell? Look, Crane, to the top. Jeremy, look, your magnets they're attractive. Indianapolis Jones. Yeah, I look like Indianapolis Jones. What the hell? Boy, these cow magnets are stout. That gum. But I actually got to find my GoPro housing. As soon as he said the magnets are coming, I lost my daggone GoPro mounts. let's see. Oh, well, hell, I'm down to 10%. Boys, they're going to have to cut this short. I'm down 10% battery. Don't be depressing. Okay, Jeffrey says don't be depressing, so we're not. What, Jimmy? Did I say, what did I get your name wrong? I'm sorry, buddy. Thomas Cruff. Sorry about your friend. Yeah, I was going to say a big depressing story, but I ain't going to say it now. Y'all got me in a good mood now. Squanch. What, Squatch? Alex says Squatch Creative Services is who made my stickers. You sure it ain't Squanch? I think Sam Squanch. I think you're talking about Sam Squanch, ain't you, Alex? But, and Alex, I ain't been keeping up. Alex has got some cool stuff going on. He's actually shovel logging what he said is the steepest country he's ever shovel logged before right now. But I've been trying to get on and watch the videos, but my life is craziness right now. Does anybody got anything to keep the conversation going? Because I'm actually running writer's block. I'm going to have to hang this up. Hey, Mr. Wade, I don't know if you ever noticed I was gone, but no, I'm finally back. Waylon Duncan, where'd you go, buddy? Wade, you know you can do this with your webcam. Maybe you just like holding the phone. No, my webcam's like shit, so I can't, Howdy Driver, High One Trucker's Life, MSL Logan. Was I supposed to call you MSL Logan? Was I supposed to call you about something on a skidder? I think you had a skidder. You was looking at a skidder. You and Stevie need to start a reality show. There's Michael J. Berg. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. I'm sure you got shit to do. I'm glad you stopped in. Let's see. Finish the story. What story? I done skipped call about 6 times. Alex says, no, going to run a 568 cat. Now, what the hell's a 568? Jokes, Tater. I actually had one the other day. Okay, Michael, sis Michael. I probably shouldn't do this. Now, Michael Berg, don't you hate me for telling this joke. But this old boy, hang on, let me get. Are you drinking, mate? Yes, MSL Logan. What question did you have on the skidders? He asked a question on the skidders. He's looking at you looking at a single arch, or what was you looking at? Hi, Dan. Rain coming in Tuesday. Better get with it, Wade. Thanks, buddy. I think we're on a job. We're going to crank it out by Tuesday evening. Howdy, Wade. You're too noisy and you're keeping my kids awake. Chad, your kids trying to go to bed? Wake up, Bobby! Bobby Possum caught. Anyways, Tiger Cat, Bogey Skidder soon. I don't know. You and Stevie are a reality. Me and Stevie is a reality show. Stevie needs to learn reality. Okay, MSL Logan said, I went ahead and bought a 2004 648 G3. Was a single arch. That's a good year. Was it the ECU motor? That'd been a good year, I'd say. Looks like a crappy week coming up with rain and all. Brand new 568. Alex, you're a dick. You deserve it though, buddy. Brand new, huh? When are y'all going to Virginia? 77 says, when are we all going to Virginia? Well, I think we're going to set out not Paul Bunyan, but we're going to set out the dadgum, what's that show? West Virginia show, Richmond? We're going to set that out this year. But the next show we will go to. So everybody gets on their butts, the next Richmond show we'll go to. And there's a bunch of them going to be there, Billy. Yeah, Billy Johnson, all of them's going to be there. There's going to be a whole slew of them. Mike McCabe. Howdy, buddy. Get ready for rain all this week, Alex. Thanks, John. And Two Top says, Wade, bring the family to Missouri. All right, MSL Logan bought a dual arch. I got it, just wanted to know a little bit about it. Well, I don't know. I think the dual arch has got some balance issues in a 648. I will say that. But 2004 is a good year if you got the ECU model. What's up, Wade? Looks like you chilling and being a comedian. Yeah, we're chilling. I don't know about we're funny looking. Just sold a dual arch, not worth a damn. Jeffrey says, it's raining now in West Virginia. What's the joke you're thinking of? Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Michael, if you're still on here, don't hate me. All right, this old boy, he's running a, let me see. This old boy's working in this store, you know, in the produce section, or not the produce, where you got the meat, cutting up the meat and shit. Yeah, the produce section. Somebody comes in there and they want a head of lettuce. No, it's a head of lettuce. So is it? Boy, you want to tell the joke?
No, I'm just saying if he was cutting up.
I'm telling a joke.
I work in the meat department.
If I need your opinion,
I'll give it to you.
I'll give it to you. So anyways, so this old boy come in there and he wanted a half a head of lettuce. He said, a half a head of lettuce. He said, yeah, I want a half a head of lettuce. He said, all right. Whatever. So he walks to the back, takes a butcher knife, whop, knocks a half a head of lettuce off, and his manager walks up right after he does. They said, what are you doing? He said, some son of a bitch come in here and ordered half a head of lettuce. And he turns around and realizes the guy standing behind him. He goes, and this gentleman here ordered the other half. So the manager says, well, I like the way you think under pressure, you know. And he says, I'll tell you what, he says, I got a store I'm opening up in Wisconsin. And he says, I'm going to need somebody to manage it. He said, would you be interested in managing my store up there? And he said, well, hell, there ain't nothing up in Wisconsin but horse and hockey players. And he said, my wife's from Wisconsin. He goes, oh, yeah, what team does she play for? Yeah, that was funnier the first time you, okay. But don't hate me. Michael's from Wisconsin. Plug your phone in before it dies. Oh, yeah. Why? Somebody said plug the phone in. Let me plug it in. Let me get a little bit of cord action going on here. I'm sorry, Michael. Don't hate me. That was pretty good, though. But I had another joke, but I forgot it. I forgot. My daggone. I actually walked in the house and I didn't have nothing designed tonight for a video, and I actually just jumped on here to do some. I know of a 50-foot tall statue of Paul Bunyan here in Oklahoma, and you need it in your frame. Oh. What's up, Kevin, Chad, Paul? Can I say hello to Billy? He's been saying, hey, from West Virginia about, hey, man, you going to be fabbing anything? I tell you what, guys, I don't want to get y'all put me on the spot or nothing, but my hydraulic tank, Blackie's doing great, but my hydraulic tank down there in the bung, it's a Ludden tank, you know, and around the daggone bung there, starting to leak a little bit on the bottom, and I'm thinking, well, I might pull my hydraulic tank off. I'm actually thinking about going ahead and putting my exhaust on the son of a buck while I got the tank off there, and going ahead and maybe putting my horns on and shit. I don't know. It depends. See how much time I got or how much time I got dick with it or whatever. But that is actually some fabbing I was thinking about doing. I need to be on a lumber grading project, but we got busy in the logging and I ain't keeping up with it good enough. But the lumber grading project needs to be happening. All right, Michael J. Berg, he asks, what's my favorite brand of equipment? All right, I'd have to say, in my opinion, Michael, I think Tiger Cat. I think Tiger Cat's where it's at. I just have to say that. But I mean, I've wrenched on deers my whole career so far, and I love her cats. I know cats is better to wrench on than deers, I think. What do you think, Bubba? You've worked on more of them than I have. I think Tiger Cats is the best all-around equipment, but their dealer network's not strong enough yet. Well, maybe it'll rain and you can catch up on that kind of stuff. Yeah, I got air conditioners and stuff to work through for now.
Be right back. I gotta run Hannah back home.
Okay. All right, toodaloo.
Okay.
Careful. All right, now get this. Hang on. Well, I'll wait till she leaves. I'll tell y'all. Where was we at? A nice 620 Tiger Cat for 23 grand. Was it a straight 620? I think I think the C models are killer. And the D models, I'm sure, cat's ass. But the E's is starting to get into the shit eaters and stuff, I think. Jeffrey Howe says, explain the triple hinge. I had a guy that's having trouble with the triple hinge, and it might be Jeffrey to start with. I only use the triple hinge on the tension side of the tree, and you bypass your cuts. So you come above your ears, stump height. You come a cut above with your relief 4 inches or more, and below 4 inches or more. And that makes your triple hinge work. And basically the way the triple hinge works is you use it for your tension wood, and it will pull fibers. So if you're gonna be all anal about your butts, I mean, you only pull it when it's in a situation to where your rewards outweigh your risks, you know. So you set your hinges up, and as your tree falls, say that my hands are 2 separate hinges. With the triple hinge, as your tree falls, they can slide on each other, and it allows that tree to flex and hold on and not break the hinge off. Now, I don't care who you are, and I'll argue with you till the day is long. When you got a big fat hinge, we've all done it. Say you're pulling and swinging a tree off something, and you leave your big fat hinge on one side. As soon as that tree falls past 5-10 degrees, it busts all that chunk of wood off that you had hanging on. It busts off right off the bat. And all you got holding on that tree is what the tree wanted anyways. And you can look, because you can tell the small fibers. Them big long fibers, them are fibers that broke right off the bat. Check your stump when you're done. You'll see them small fibers, that's what the tree wanted. And you broke them other fibers right off in the beginning. But now when you triple hinge, what that tree does is it'll flex in there, and them fibers will hold on. And now if you're in a hickory, you can pull some strings. It won't bust, I promise you. But you can pull some strings out of it, and you'll get, you know, sprained wood, you know. So I mean, you gotta use it. You know, I go on about the triple hinge, but you gotta use it only when you need it. You know, you don't want to just go triple hinge and everything. You break yourself. MSL Logan says, and triple hinge is awesome. He uses it quite a bit. What's he talking? Okay, Levi, what was the girls playing with y'all? Hannah. Hannah's this cute girl. So I come home. I've been at my neighbor's, and I come home, and it's getting dark. Like, and Hannah's built kind of like mommy, but she's real blonde. And I'm coming in, I see this girl, and it's dark, and I was like, you know, of course, my wife's got highlights. You know, and I look over, and I was like, and I been drinking, you know. So I holler over there, and she's like, they're the rental house, they're the guest house, they stay in the guest house. Yeah, so I holler over there, I said, here's that cute blonde girl over here. You talk about awkward, man. It got awkward as sniz. And she looks up there, and I was like, man, that ain't my wife. Who is it? So she starts heading home, and I said, oh, it's all right. Do whatever you want to do. And she was like, it was awkward. Should have been here. Leave it to me to make it always awkward. To the Top says, give me some feedback on the mounts and let me know how they work for you. Will do. Will do, buddy. Thank you for the daggone. Look at these mounts. And they're way enough to where you can just use them for normal mounts too. That's pretty daggone slick. And look at the stuff he's got on the bottom of them. I guess it's silicone for not scratching your equipment. Cause you know my equipment, I don't want it scratched. I'm like, let's dig. I want to keep my stuff clean and unscratched. About mommy. Oh yeah, that was just a Hannah thing. Yeah, I know it, Chad. It was awful. It was. That was funny. Ralph says, "Hey, Mama, I'm in Virginia. Could not make it home tonight. I would have drink. Yeah, okay. Yeah. To the Top, Crank says no more problem up against the stump and stuff. I tell you what, we propped them son of bucks up against, and I stuck this camera the other day. I was gonna try to do a pit video. So if y'all was interested, I stuck this And the silicone's keeping from sliding, he says. So I stuck this son of a buck. I was actually cutting up. I got a good video coming on the den actually cutting up logs. No, Michael, I'm actually being goofy. I actually am drinking. It's Sunday's my drink day. I don't drink all week, so I get to drink on Sundays. All right, so I set this camera up on the daggone tires of Blackie, trying to catch a vidget. Michael, watch this. I got an actual cut-up rack I made for that Robotech head on that den. And I did this so I can cut up hardwood, and it works pretty daggone slick, and I got it on video. But I set this camera to do a pit video, and the wind was blowing. I guess this sunbuck's like a big old sail. So I recorded the whole thing for like 45 minutes thinking I'm just knocking it out of the park, you know what I mean? I come back and the wind done blow this son of a bitch around, and it's shining back on the frame of Blackie. I don't know how it happened, but it did. But the wind turned the damn camera. So this here where it's held solid, you know, that'll be pretty nice. Hang on, MSL Logan's back. Yeah. I about cut the end of my finger off Saturday, dropping a brake drum off my low boy. Oh. You see Let's Dig bitching about his ass. Yeah, I seen that, Ricky. Boy, he got upset. I texted him. I was like, well, that ain't no scratch. That's just a blemish. And he blowed up at me, too. Why is the rack... Do what now? Heavy 1 ton. What do you mean, buddy? Why is the rack at an angle? Did you watch some of Stevie's videos or something? Stevie might have put that. And Perry Roberts says I'm full of bull mess. Yeah, I probably am. Your bucking rack? Well, I was playing with the angles. So basically, and Michael J. Berg, I want you to see this, buddy. Which I got to put it up. I'll try to text you or whatever when I put it up, because I think you'll actually like this, and somebody might use it up your way in an odd situation. I know y'all do a lot of CTL logging, but put the rack up to where, say, your pile of trees, say the skidders bring your trees in and stacks them in a big pile. And as you're working through that pile, the rack, say it's running this way, it's moving with the pile of trees. And I pull them off the pile, cut them up, and then set them up in the pile after I get them cut up in the logs. All right, to the top, Crane's gonna refill his glass. But anyways, I cut them up and then set them up on a pile. And that's why I got the rack, I think, if that's what you're asking now. That's why I got it at the angle, to match the rack up with the trees. So when you pull a tree off the pile, you ain't trying to reposition your tree. You just grab it off the pile, slide it in, and it works good. MSL Logan goes, what temperature does your dual arch run? I don't know, temperature-wise. Michael, you want to answer that? I don't know temperature-wise, about less than half on the gauge. You know, you might have to you might have diesel fuel. You know, them things get diesel fuel and oil leaks, and it mixes with that dirt, it sucks past the motor, and it just sticks right to the radiator. You might have to take a blow on, shut your motor off, around your fan, take a blow on, and clean all that out. That's usually where the stop-ups happen on them skidders that I've seen. Mighty Mo says, cheers from Tiger Cat Town. You in Canada? Josh says, yeah, I have to go to the fridge in the garage. Be right back. Hi, Brian. Keenan says he got some laundry, Mommy. Oh, she's on my ass. We got into it this week over laundry. Michael says, always keep the radiator clean once a week. I try to. Michael, you ever seen them come into your shop where they had a leak in injector line, and this son of a buck sat there and filled the whole thing up, or a blowed hydraulic line and they run it? You talk about that moisture gets mixed with the dirt, and it's just like concrete on your daggone radiator. Cambridge, Ontario. What's in the cup tonight? It's just rum and dadu. Rum and dadu. What's up, stranger? New England Logger. How you doing, Bubba? That's another good one. Y'all need to check him out too. New England Logger. She's doing laundry right now. Huh? Always. Hi. Hi. How's the weather? Weather's good here. Is that Jack or what? No. Oh man, Chad, I drunk some of that Lager Wade wine, the blackberry. I got myself sick off of it. I ain't drunk it since. You talking about stout? Stuff knock your dick in the dirt. Let's catch back up. What's everybody saying? What's the worst tree I cut down? John asks. I don't know. Hickory probably. That would probably be worse. Or I don't know. I guess hickory. I don't never thought about it. Okay, the guy I got off of said they thought the head gasket was bad, but it's not got over 190 so far. Nah. And why would he think the head gasket's bad? Because the getting black in the radiator. You know, them skidders do, every once in a while, them skidders do have an oil cooler mess up where they get some motor oil in your radiator. And that could make them think their head gasket's bad when it's not. You should make fun of those West Coast boys logging that softwood. Yeah, let's make fun of Alex. Yeah, hardwood. Okay, a long time no see. I know it, Greg. How you doing, Greg? Greg, he's a hell of a feller. Did you make a decision on the knives on the Din? Jerry asked to we was going to put some delimber knives and weld them on the grapple, the Din. I don't know. If I get to it, I'll do it. My daggone schedule makes it hard to do. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it eventually. Mommy, I get this ass all the time. Where do you get Suji bars?
I get them from Canaries now in Tell City.
Canaries in Tell City. Are they on the internet?
I think so. Yeah.
Look up Canary Saw Shop in Tell City, Indiana. That's where Ann gets hers. Where do you get... Okay, I got that. I'm drinking straight beer, getting my mind ready for tomorrow. Any haymaking videos coming this summer? Yeah, maybe. If we get in the field. The one that broke your foot. Oh, yeah. That'd be the worst tree ever cut. There you go. That's a good one. Jamadlin or whatever. The worst tree I ever cut was the one that ran over the top of me. And New England Logger says hickory for sure. So he's got time to think about it. Shagbark hickory the worst. Yes, I have to agree with him. Greg says that shagbark hickory's the worst. To the top crane, I'm sipping on, or hemlock. Greg, we don't get any hemlock here, so I couldn't relate to that. Okay, here, check out as Michael says, went on a service call last week, pine needles between the AC condenser and radiator. Easy money, I guess. Was it crusty? Well, no, it'd be if it's neat. Pine needles up north? I guess that'd be red pine, wouldn't it? I guess in Wisconsin, that'd be red pine up there. I don't know. Outlaws of New York says, what's the biggest tree you cut? Well, you seen the pictures, Stevie laying on the stump of that one. The stump was 4 inches above his head and 4 inches below his feet. But I don't know. Stevie's not the tallest. Michael says red and white pine in Wisconsin. Does your white pine get very big up there, or is your growing season too short? Nothing better than bourbon on a boring ass. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope the veg ain't too boring for everybody. Hemlock is nasty and plain and a pain in the ass. Okay, Chad says, what up from Alabama? Hey, Justin. What's up in Alabama? Is it hot? But Stevie is a short little fella. Yeah, that's true. So Stevie's like 3'6". Stevie, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I didn't mean to step all over your little feelings. Howdy, Wade. Howdy, Wayne. Greg says, hey now. Greg says I'm 5'3". Greg, you're only 5'3". My wife's 5 foot. And you're like 5'3", ain't you? Ah! It don't matter, Greg. Your wife's smoking. Greg has got the most prettiest wife. Hello. Okay, hang on. Dave's doing videos. Hang on. Quit it. How, you're losing, we're losing our hemlock in Maine to fungi? Hello from East Korea. Hi, Kevin. How you doing, buddy? Do Steve is 3 foot? No, I don't know what Stevie is. He's 5 foot something. What's your saw? No, my saw is not a 576. My saw is 395. Greg says he's shorter than his woman. It don't matter, Greg. You're doing good, buddy. In my book. You're getting married in 3 weeks? Congratulations. New England Loggers getting married in 3 weeks. Good job, guys. Congratulations. I didn't know. Wayne says, hi, Top Crane, whiskey and coke is eating. Jeffrey says, you didn't step on Stevie, you stepped over. How tall are you? I'm only like 5'11". I'm not that freaking tall. Yeah, Ricky says, Mom ain't that, but no, I'll keep her. She'll do in a pinch. I'm just kidding, Mommy. I hope she ain't listening. Watching your videos, I started using the logging lingo, not so good working in funeral. Get this, guys. Rick says, watching your videos, I started using logging lingo, not so good working in funeral home. They just don't understand why I need a din-din. Tell them they're all dry and crusty in there. Them son of bucks need a sense of humor. Love your channel. Thanks, Zach. Greg says, yes, sir. Thank you, buddy. Awesome. Sup, Wade. Sup, Southern Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf. Congrats to your Saul. What? Opie. What the? Opie said your saw is junk, Wade. Whatever. Must be a steel lover. Gabe says, hi, Wade. Like father, like son. You should wear those DA Carey shirts. What's DA Carey shirts in the vid? The DA Carey shirt. Do I got DA Carey shirts? I don't know. Congratulations on the wedding, New England Lord. Yeah, everybody congratulate Greg on his wedding. New Zealand. Hi, New Zealand. Hi, Barry. To the Top Crane, I'm 5'8", but my crane is 330 feet. 330 feet. His freaking jib boom's 100 feet long. So that'd be 100. So what's your carrier's going to be 15 feet. So you're 215 feet of main boom. That is crazy. Blah, blah, blah. When the train horn's going on. Well, Keenan was actually talking about it. I got a hydraulic tank I got to pull off Blackie and fix. When I get it fixed, I guess I've been thinking about it, but I want to draw, I want to get serious about my stacks. I'm pretty serious about that. But when I put the stacks on there, that's when I figured I'd put my train horns on Blackie. I'm sick. Wayne says I'm 6'4" and 235. My dad was 5'5". My mom's like, do you know any tall milkman? I'm not touching that one, Wayne. It makes me want to buy a chainsaw. Just sub to the top. Cool vids. Hello from Wisconsin. Hi, Donnie. Donnie, I hope you didn't listen to the earlier joke. Rick, I also worked in a funeral home. We all just, what? Huh. There's a lot of funeral home people here. That shit will make you feel fun. Oh, my weird. That's a good one, Kevin. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Steel is the best. Whatever. Just what's the deal with these steel lovers? That's just hands on it, man. Let me tell you something. Stevie was a steel lover. So I got him to run a 395. No, Michael, when I'm half for snookered, I'm pretty happy. Where is your black truck? Well, we've been using it. I got it on some vidges. Rear ends went in. Found out that the dadgum power divider was hooked up bass backwards. So when you took the power divider, I don't know if my old rear ends. Michael, do you know anything about trucks? Because my old rear ends, I think they might have been set up to where they was spring applied pressure release. I know it sounds crazy on the power divider. So we put the Larrymobile rears in it, and I think we was actually, I got to turn my power divider now to where it's not supplying air back there to get them off. Aren't all power dividers? I think somebody had the Sunbucks hooked up backwards, is what I'm trying to say. But we got the new, we're using it. I love working on trucks. They're so simple compared to other stuff. But does anybody know a rear ends that runs spring applied pressure release power dividers? I don't think so. I think the son of a bucking power divider is backwards. When you turn my power divider to off, it's actually on, and vice versa. And I think when we put Larrymobile rear ends under it, I think I was driving the truck around with the power divider locked in. That's what I thought too, the top crane. He says it should be power. So obviously I've ran the power divider. And I mean, they had this is way back in the Dan days. They had the power divider set up where it beep when it's on. When you turn the switch to on, it beeps, so you always shut the switch off. And I think I was running around with the power divider on. Hang on. Yeah, Michael says it's logical, the analysis is logical. Yeah, I mean, surely there's not a spring applied power divider out there. I'm sure they're all air applied, so. Anyways, I forgot what the damn question was. But yeah, we're running Blackie. I got some videos made of it. They're going to come on maybe this week or something. Blackie's doing pretty daggone good. I'm pretty proud of Blackie. Now, I don't have my locker hooked up. I never hooked up the airline. I just put it together and got it back on the road, and I figured at some point this winter, I'll hook up the locker. And I got the parts to put the back rear end locker together, minus the shaft. The shaft, I had to get another, axle, because it's got the longer splines on it. But, but whatever. I mostly want the truck running right now. We're in peak season. MSL Logan come back on here. No, Jack, I didn't see the CT3 video. I heard Stevie said he got hit with a big tree or something, but I ain't got to watch it yet. My 648D, we put new rear ends in it, and it ran 2 days, and transmission went out. Do you think the rear end's done it? Well, that's kind of a loaded question. I don't know. He put rear ends in his. You don't think your gearing ain't matching, do you? Now, I think I'd make damn sure your rear ends are geared right. Because you got one rear end lower geared than the other one, yeah. You could be putting pressure back to your transmission. 2015. Ralph says a lot on the dash when my power divider's on. Well, Ralph, it's a long story. I actually got in the dirt and played with the switch and seen when my hubs is locked in and locked out. So that's how I actually figured out. Do you have a backhoe? No, Patrick, I don't have a backhoe. Concrete update. Kevin, let's see, concrete update. Yes, I did a terrible job. Kevin's asking about a concrete update. The other day when I did the video, where's the bucket brigade? Guys, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I apologize to anybody that had to watch it. I just copped out and throwed that son of a buck up trying to get another day in, and I just did a crappy job, and I apologize. So anybody that watched that video and kind of got aggravated at me, I apologize. MSL Logan said the rear ends are the same. Are you sure? Are you sure the gearing's the same? That'd be the only thing I could see make a transmission go out. It's if your daggone back and your front don't match. I know. Excuse me. I know on the G's, you can put that pressure back through your transmission. If the gearing in the rear ends was different from front, they would destroy each other, not the tranny. Okay, to the top crane says the gearing was bad, they would destroy each other, not the transmission. Zach says, what camera do I use? Well, I use my phone. I use this on occasions. It's a dadgum. I'm pretty cheap, guys. I use this here doodad. And then there's this other busted up. What the hell? I had something else. I had a GoPro. Oh, here it is. I have this old boy that he got whacked with a limb once, so he's all busted loose. There it is. See, you can bust it open. But I use this GoPro. I don't know, it's a GoPro thing. I use that. It's got a busted schween on it. See the crack in the schween? Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. That's a Hero 5, Crane says. To the top, Crane says. But that's all I use. I'm just a cheapskate. Brian says, the inside look at the famous. It is the famous Logger Wade International Studios. No, Chipper got John. We can't have nothing nice. I mean, we just give and give, and it just yeah. But look, somebody gave back, John. Look at that. Is that not awesome or what? Check her out. And it's got this here. This old boy is slicker. Look at this. And this is for your. Well, if I ever find my GoPro case, I'll put my GoPro on that. But that is slicker than Miners. I use a Hero 5 and a Hero Session. MSL, what's he saying? Greg uses iPhone and no Hero 3. Wade, what saw chain do you? Joe, I just use we get a deal on organ chain, so we just use 72 LPX is all we use. Nothing fancy. MSL Logan said, I bought a part skidder and made sure they were the same. They were, I think. It's busted gear, and where my winch drive line is, I got a vid on it. Okay. There's a vid on it? Okay, well, I'll go check that out. Yes, it's magnetic. Go stick it to your... No shit. Hang on. Take this son of a buck to the fridge. So what else? Hey, Tater, how's it going? Hey, Joe. How's it going, Joe? Short sleeve. I don't know. Yeah, no. Greg, you like the LGX, you're like Stevie. Whoop. There it is, stuck right to it. Frigidary. The card calls these a frigidary. Stuck right to the frigidary. And the steering wheel's a steering wheel. Where's that? Greg, you like that LGX? Stevie likes that LGX. I hate that shit. Stevie likes the LGX and the steel chain, which the steel chain is made better on the cutters, but that LGX raker, I don't like it at all. I like the LPX rakers. Oh, Greg says I don't like the LGX. Oh, got you, Greg. I'm sorry. I never did either. They're just too much to file off. Ron says, Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. Thank you. To the top, Crane says, keep them away from your computer. They will wipe out a standard hard drive. Those magnets, yeah, no, they're stout. They are stout, driver. Hate we ain't making it to Richmond. Yeah. I'm sorry, Logger Brandon. Daggone it. I'm sorry. We're just a dadgum busy and trying to get stuff rolling. And I hate it that it's every other year because I'd go next year, but I'll go to the next Richmond show and I'll bring Poopy Pants with me. So I promise you all that. So everybody can hold me to that. But this Richmond show, we're going to have to pass, buddy. And I'm sorry. I'm daggone sorry. It's a lot of fun. The Richmond show is great, and I would love to make it. What's next to go on the chopping block, John? What's John got going? I'm lost in that conversation. Stick it to your... You think I got a metal plate on it? Oh, it sticks. Maybe I do got a metal plate. Oh, Michael said you need him well done.